you doing, Mangina? Salda here, bringing you guys uplink on Detroit. And this is a pretty cool gameplay, I thought. It's kind of old now, but kind of just took the other team out to the shed and touched their armpits a lot with fingers and moved them and tickled them to death, kind of. You know, it was a happy time for all of us, even though I think tickling is like a form of torture, actually, if you do it too long. Or it just gets, it gets fucking annoying, you know. But anyway, so, I mean, what else would anybody else do at the shed except for Tickle Wars? But this is my new series, the Top 5 series. In this particular one, it's going to be the top 5 things Call of Duty needs to get rid of. And before I start it, I just want to tell people, this is going to be a different type of top 5 series. You guys might not think it's that funny, and that's fine. There's going to be some serious answers, while some of them are going to be kind of like, excuse me, really good. Okay. Some of them are going to be kind of stupid and just kind of for humorous purposes, okay? And the only reason I'm putting that out there is because I had an old series back a year or two ago where I started making fake rumors about people, like famous YouTubers, and it didn't go so. I mean, I made 3 videos. 2 of them did all right. You know, they even KWire Speedy came and commented on one and was cool with it. But all of a sudden, one of the videos, and I think it's kind of because I did one about Woody's gamertag, among 2 other people. I don't remember who else was in it. But all of a sudden, people were just like, fake. This isn't real. Why are you starting rumors about them? Are you trying to be an attention whore? Like, it was just supposed to be meant as a humorous thing, like satire. And I think a lot of little kids thought I was being serious, trying to make up stuff or something like that. I thought I made it ridiculous enough that people kind of understood that it was meant to be a joke. I'll link those below. And I just want to say right now, you guys are like, well, these aren't that funny. And they really aren't. They weren't that great of videos, to be honest. I kind of acted like a stoner, I guess, for some reason. At the time, I think I just wanted to be like a brain-dead person, because spouting lies, because at the time there's a bunch of YouTube drama. Okay, so I'm gonna get into it. All right, so I just want to put that out there so nobody gets mad at me in future videos, or I can direct them here and be like, yo, watch the first 2 minutes of this video, so you understand, like, I'm not being completely serious in some of this stuff. Okay, all right, now we're done with that. Okay, now we can get to the top 5. So top 5 things Call of Duty needs to get rid of, and these are kind of just things that have been in Call of Duty pretty much at least for more than 3 years, 2 or 3 years. You know, they've been here for a while, and I think it's time to go. And I think overall, make Call of Duty a better game. So the first one, obviously, is Infinity Ward, and here's the reason I'm saying that is because, I mean, they started out so strong, right? They were just like, boom, COD 4. You know, probably the best Call of Duty. Most people would argue to date. Modern Warfare 2, God, if I could say it, boom, another really good Call of Duty, except for, you know, the problems with it, and they couldn't get, I mean, like, people still love to play that game, and it didn't even get patched past, what, like 1 or 2 patches? You know, at that point, there was a bunch of turmoil, in the, good old, Infinity Ward pocket of peoples, you know, so that kind of messed everything up, left noob tubing and panic knife, blah, 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 all there, you know, so, but then all of a sudden, here comes the clunkers. We got Modern Warfare 3, which, you know, wasn't horrible. I hated it. And then Ghosts, which, I mean, do I even need to explain Ghosts at this point? How simple it was. And people love simple, right, in COD 4. But, you know, I mean, simple was good then, and then all of a sudden Ghosts came out, and it was horrendous. Except for Search and Destroy. I will forever defend Ghost Search and Destroy. It was pretty good. Except they didn't have enough maps that worked for Search and Destroy. But other than that, clunker. It was like Kardashians, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the family just did like too many. Like they start pooping them out, and it's like there's Kim, Modern Warfare 3 Kim, just sitting there, and just like, what's the appeal? I mean, a big booty, you know. That's Infinity Ward's name on there is Kim Kardashian's booty. And then Ghosts, I don't even know her, Chloe. I don't know, is that Chloe? I think Chloe's a sister, and they have another one. I don't remember. I know they're dating basketball players or football players or something. I'm totally out. I don't watch Kim Kardashian's festivals on whatever channel. People magazine. I see, that shows you. I have no idea. TMZ. Anyways, okay, number 2. We got number 2 here. Corners. We need to get rid of corners, okay? Because if you haven't seen already, I personally hate corner campers. And, you know, the only way to get rid of corners is to get rid of the stuff that feeds them. It's kind of like just like how to get rid of fat people. I'm fat too, and you can't get rid of me yet because people haven't taken away my food yet. And so the only way to get rid of campers is take away their corners. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So every map, every building you walk into, make it circular. Make it one big circle. no corners. You know, you can't walk into a circular room and find a corner, okay? You can for a triangle. You can for a stop sign, also known as an octagon. Is that an octagon? Oh, God, I don't even remember how many sizes the stop sign has. A hexagon? Oh, okay. You know, a rhombus. Rhombus has corners, but a circle doesn't, and neither does an oval or a pear shape, whatever that is, like a weird oval. So just make it kind of roundish. Every goddamn map, you know, just make. See, look, I'm seeing like what 9 corners right here in this one little picture. Make everything round, you know. That way we can't hurt each other anyways. It's just kind of like childproofing a kitchen. Just get rid of the edges on tables and corners and put like little things on there to kind of stop people. Or if you're in the corner, maybe there's another solution I just thought of right here. Pop in the head. Put like little lava, you know. Put lava in the corners, and so they sit in it, they'll just die or slowly start to die, you know. Or just put like around the corners, put little UAVs. But like I said, I really like the idea of making it like on the Minecraft wise, and so I don't know why I thought about lava. Just making so no corners. It's just gonna be a round. Everything's round. And that's, look at. I mean, we have a pretty good start here. We have a ball. I mean, that's round, or drone they call it in here. Anyways, okay. Number 3, T Martin. T Martin isn't quite. Yeah, he kind of is. I mean, look at Michael Condry has been tweeting out T Martin shit for like its whole year now. Even brought him in to record and like show the studio off and stuff. Like, oh, I'm T Martin here, and maybe I sound like more excited than I should be, maybe. But that guy, Jesus, if that dude's not on cocaine, I don't even know. I don't know how you're born with that much energy. Just like fake noises out of your mouth. Like it's just like ah. Like, you know, it's just too much for me. And I don't know. Is he even good at call? I don't watch his videos. I gotta be honest. I don't watch his videos. And then like I know he did like 100 case openings, and at that point it's just like, what are you gonna get? I know I went in, so I'm hypocrite here because I ended up doing like 10 case openings or 13 or something shit like that. So, you know, I'm a hypocrite for calling him out for 100. He just beat me. You know, he beat me by over 90 or 80 some. But I mean, like, how many interesting things are there in Advanced Warfare to grab? You know, for 100 cases, and I just watched him spout it out, and dude was so excited. He was excited. I'll give him it. You know, he was there. He is teary faced. He's an entertainer. But like some of the stuff he just says is kind of like, I don't know. I don't want him to be. Him and Allier, I don't know anything about Allier, so I can't say to get rid of him. Every time I see a chat in a pro tournament, I've heard he's dead. Every time they just rip Allier is all I see in the comments. But I have seen T Martin's videos, and I think we need a new YouTuber ambassador. And I mean, you're not looking at me. Maybe I'll show a picture, and then now you're looking at me or something. So I think I am ready to jump up to the game and become the new YouTuber ambassador, and I'll give you guys the truth about everything. Okay, so you know, I'm ready to step to the plate, do my thing, shake it like it ain't no thing, I guess, or something. And yeah, so there we go. T Martin problem done for. What did I start out? Did I start as 1, 2? I don't even remember what the number to start out with. Number 4 or number 2. I totally forgot if I was counting down or not. Oh no. That is horrible for a top 5. This is a fail of a top 5. Okay, so the next item on the board. Number 4, or number 2. We're gonna start counting down because I want to start counting down for my video. So this one's number 2.1. Noob tubes. Yo, we gotta get rid of noob tubes, bro. I mean, like, I mean, everybody complains about noob tubes. Like, I haven't found anybody yet that doesn't complain about noob tubes. And if I have met you, I don't like you. Simple as that. If you want to go use noob tubes, bro, like, go play another game. I don't care. Go play Battlefield. They have a lot of explosions in that game. I'm sure they have tubes and they have rockets and stuff. Rockets are fine. Like the rockets and launchers they have, those are cool. I'm cool with those. I laugh every time I get killed by them. But if I get killed by a noob tube, you know, I'm having issues here. Especially with Danger Close back in this game. Like, didn't we already have? I mean, honestly, I was triggered there. That was like PTSD from Modern Warfare 2 days, man. All of a sudden, I saw noob tubes. By the way, automatically mantled on a SMG, and then Danger Close, and I'm like, oh my god, it just kind of almost reminded me of like if UMPs could have had noob tubes, everybody would have been rocking them and socking them. The UMG noob tube popping them. I had to make a rhyme, but I stumbled. But yeah, like nobody likes them. I don't get why they're even there. It doesn't take really any skill to use them. I know now it's not necessarily a one-hit shot, but honestly, I used them the other day just to check them out, and they mostly were. If you know how to aim them right, if you're high up, which by the way, I mean, obviously this game, you can't get high up by any means. I mean, you can fucking fly. You're practically Superman this whole game. Or slash the Flash. Okay, that was cool. Superman and Flash combined, really, in this game. Yeah, but let's talk about the real OP thing here that I think Call of Duty needs to get rid of, because it's so OP. I'm not even going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to explain it to you. You can get one-hit shots probably 60 to 70% of the time. You can shoot them one time, and boom, they're dead. You know, name one gun that can do that. Number 2, you can see almost across the whole map and kill somebody from across the whole map with these. If you haven't figured it out now, it's snipers. It's time to get rid of the snipers. Halo is fine. Halo is cool with the snipers. But now we got people, you know, not as much in this game because you can get high as hell. I mean, maybe there is. I haven't looked. Maybe on 360 there's a bunch of trick shotters and stuff. But this game did do pretty well with getting rid of trick shotters because it made the jumping just so easy. Anyways, I feel like every goddamn snipe's technically a trick shot now. But I just feel like every time the dude's in the air, boom, I get popped one shot and dead. Don't even get to pull out my Glock just to make it stop. Okay, but snipers are just so OP. You can kill somebody with one bullet. I have to take, with ASM1, I have to take at least 3 to 5, you know, from any distance. Maybe even more, maybe even 6 sometimes. Look at that. That's not a sniper. Snipers kill a lot faster, I'm just saying. Shotguns are fine, because you're like, well, shotguns are one-hit shot. Yeah, but not across the map. That's all I'm saying. Snipers gotta be gone, baby. Keep it for Destiny and Halo. Halo, my angel. Alright, I mean, one shot. I mean, at least make it like a MK21 in Modern Warfare 2. Pop, pop, pop. 3 shots, I think it was. Maybe it was 2, but with the silencer, it was 3. That's all I gotta be, man. Gotta take out that sniper, though. Alright, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed the top 5. Let me know what you think the top 5 things that Call of Duty needs to get rid of. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. Don't just judge it on this first one, but maybe watch a couple. I'm gonna be uploading these fairly often. So, I'll see you guys later. Stay hairy, manginos.